Hi, this is Nan Barrett from Word Solutions. It's where I use my words to help small businesses thrive and grow. Subscribe and I'll keep you updated. Find me on Facebook, Nan Barrett Word Solutions Media, and this video is all about setting up your Facebook business page. I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook business profile and set it up correctly. Facebook keeps shifting the goalposts and moving things around, so once upon a time you will be able to look at the top right hand side of your page and create a new page from there. But here we'll go to our Facebook. You have to have a Facebook presence as a human being on Facebook, so this is mine. So this is my personal page, and on the left hand side there's a grid mark there. If you click see all, and then over here it will say create, and we have all these things we can create, including a page. So we will create our page name, and I'll just pop this over here, page name required, and I will call this oops, I can't spell, testing page. Category, so business consultant, and then in here where it says bio optional, even though it says optional, fill everything in because Google can search for social media. So just explain your business and say what it's about and where you're located. So I am a bookseller based in Adelaide, South Australia, dealing in rare books and manuscripts. See how this has appeared here on the right hand side, just under the heading for your page, and then we can just go to create page. That's the first steps. It lets you put in your website, so if you've got a website, make sure you put your web address in there. Pop in your phone number, so I'll just put my regular phone number in here. It needs to be a valid phone number, so it likes to have the international code in front of it. So if you're in Australia, you need to leave the put the 61 and take the first 0 off your mobile number. There's my email address there. Because I've got another account there, I might just put my name Barrett at gmail.com account. I'll put that there, and then it likes to have a location, so we'll put 756 City is my actual post office box address. So it's got Clare, South Australia. You might have to put your suburb in, it'll pop in its postcode. You can then fill in the hours that you're available. So if you're always open and happy to take calls anytime, or you can open at selected hours, and Facebook will give you these options here. So you can open Monday at 9 o'clock and you can close at 5 p.m. So it's a 24-hour clock, so it's 1700 hours. And then you can add more opening and closing hours. For instance, if you had a lunch break and were closed for lunch, you could be open from 9 till 12 and then close, open again at 1300 hours to 1700 hours. We can just use the X and click it off. So you can choose, fill all these in. You can not do anything for Saturday and Sunday, and then we can leave it to save. So then down at the bottom of the page we have next. Let's see what that comes up with. So it wants us to add a profile picture. Always pop in with a profile picture. We'll just have a look at, let's see what we should have across here. Profile picture, this one will do. But if you had a logo, that's where you put your logo, and then it will ask you to pop a cover photo in there too. So we'll pop in the noodles here as a cover photo, and we can move that around a little bit. See, if you grab it there, you can just push it around a little bit. So we push them up, and it's the same with the profile picture. I'm not sure if we, once you're in it, once it's loaded up properly, you can actually go in there and move the profile picture around a little bit. You can add an action button. So you can have a book now, sign up. This is for, that opens a web form with a newsletter sign up form, for instance. You can open a website for a restaurant. You can take them to a shop or get them to sell tickets. You can get them to contact you, call now, or start a phone call, send an email, or contact us. So I'd say send an email in my case when you're happy with that. You can just click next, and here it's just asking me to add my email address. So I add the nanbaird@gmail.com, and we'll save it. So I've done that bit, and then we've got next. So whatever social media offers you, whatever spaces you can fill, make sure you write something in there about your business, because that's how people find you. So you can WhatsApp to your page if you're involved with WhatsApp, and you can just pop your phone number there. Don't forget just to use the drop down here and put in your country, get the country code. So we'll go next, and then it will ask you to invite friends. So what you can do is click on that. It will come up with your friends list, and you can click a checkbox to invite people to grow your page. And you can do this at any time. Go back into your page at any time and click invite friends. So it'll just grab onto the friends that you've got in your Facebook. Then it will just ask you whether or not you need page notifications on your profile. Yes, you do. Marketing and promotional emails about your page. Yes or no, that's up to you. And then click done. Just loading now. Then it provides you with a chance to take a tour. Do that just to familiarize yourself with the page, and it gives you, so I'll go not now. And so what it does, it gives you lots of things that you can do when you're on your page. You can look at the professional dashboard, and that will just give you some insights on how posts have gone and who's been looking at your posts. So always have a look at your professional dashboard. It'll also show you here any next steps that you haven't completed, like provide your information and preferences. So we haven't put a link into a website or the WhatsApp. We've added the action button. We've done the location information and business hours and so on. Introduce your page. Well, we can invite friends to like our page, so we can click that. And we can create a welcome post. So if people join your page, we can create a welcome post. I'm not sure if it'll let you do it straight away, but right now, because it's a business page, it will be shown to anyone on or off Facebook. And then you can create, here's the welcome post. You can create your first post. So this is a test page. Welcome here. Posting anything. Post. And I could have added an image, but that doesn't really matter at this point. And you can come here anytime and just check things that are going on your page. Here's the home page. Again, it tells you how your posts have been going, or if you've been running ads, it gives you some information. This one with the little graph sign, that's about the insights. It will tell you how many people your post has reached, what kind of engagement the post had, any new page likers, and so on. So that's really worthwhile popping in and out. And once you start putting some posts up, see, this one is a test page, it didn't have an image with it. You can go to that and you can go to this post page anytime and see how your posts are going. And if some posts are performing better than others, that's the kind of post that your audience obviously would like to see more of, and you can do more of that. So there's a fair bit of information in here. You can transfer your view of your page to Meta Business Suite if you want to. So if we click on that, for instance, it's taken us to Business Suite, and that gives you just a better, more professional view of the things that are happening on your page. So you can create posts from there. Meta Business Suite also has the content planner. So if you click on that, it will give you a calendar view, and you can, on the space, write a post. So and then you can decide when you want your post to go up. Say this is saying the 7th of March, but we can change that to any day. We can have something come up tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then save that. So we're starting to schedule a post, and now we're saying this is a scheduled post. Come up tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then we can also add a photo. So just scroll up a little bit, it says add photo or add video. We can do that. We can just bring a photo up. Here's one of my dog. So there's the dog. And I've added the photo. And we just check down here. We've scheduled it to come up tomorrow at 6th of March at 10 a.m. And privacy settings, we've got it for public, anyone can see. I'm just going to change all this to restricted in a minute. I'll do that. Oh no, it's too hard. I'm going to have to put too much information in there. We'll leave it as public. It's just a test page, and then I'll schedule it. I don't want to boost it, so we'll just get rid of that. And if you can see here on the calendar, this is when I set the page up. This one here is the welcome post I made. Then that's that's my profile picture. That's the banner picture, and that was the profile. The first post that I created is a test page. Then if you look on March the 6th, this is scheduled to come up at 10 o'clock. And then if I want to move it, I can just hold on to that and move it to Wednesday. So reschedule post Wednesday. There we go. So it's moved it to Wednesday, which is really useful if you've sort of popped it in the wrong place, and you can actually change the time as well. It's gone to 12 a.m. We can just make it 12 p.m. and reschedule it there. So it's scheduled at 12. So you can go through, I think Facebook allows you to schedule in advance for about 2 months. So it's really handy. You can just sit down on a Sunday night if that's a bit of free time and just spend half an hour popping up some scheduled posts across Facebook for the next couple of weeks, and you don't have to think about it again. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure that you pop into your page, have a look at everything. I'll just go back to the Business Suite to Home. So it says here that's manage your content. You've got your planners. You can do stories on here if you want to. It's got a fair bit of information. That's where you can do your advertising. And we'll just move this box back again. tricky. Tools here, so we can engage your audience with lots of different things. We can look at content. Your page settings down here, so you can go back into your page settings and make sure everything's set up properly. So we've set it up for privacy, and this is where you can add page managers to your page. If you've got a Facebook page, it's always good to have a trusted family member to be one of the managers on your page too, just in case something happens to your Facebook page or to your personal profile and you can't get back into it. I was recently taken off Instagram by Meta, who runs Instagram. I have no idea why, but I couldn't get back into it and they deleted my account and I'd done nothing wrong. So I lost all my Instagram followers, and but I didn't have anyone else helping me run my Instagram account, so they couldn't get in and save it for me. So that was a mistake I learned by. I've got someone on my Facebook page to make sure that they can look after it if I can't get into my page, but I've forgotten to do it with Instagram. Facebook page information. You can access information about your Facebook page here. And this is where you can deactivate and delete your page as well. So that's pretty much it. If you've got any questions, just contact me and I'll be able to, I hope I'll be able to help you work your way around it.